We're rolling the sound, yeah?
I'm certain we're rolling the sound. Now, obviously, it's very rough. It's when you have to imagine a full sort of Bond-like orchestra and maybe One Direction or someone like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't be all of One Direction. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is the theme tune to the new.
This is the theme tune to the new
Bond film.
The new Bond film,
which is called.
Or
does it get revealed in the song?
Well, it's revealed in the song.
Okay, all right.
Well, that's the whole
do that.
point.
Fine.
And then I'm going to that sort of classic. Yeah, we've heard it before.
Yeah.
Go, Goldfinger, he's the man. I don't know how it goes from there, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the frame. That's all we need. Oh, so where are we? Touch the scaly cloth. Feel the poison in your blood. Yeah. Weave on the loom of life. Hang it on the wall. Like the Yeti that hides within the soul of each and every one of us. It's a tapestry of nothingness. It's yards and 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 yards choir. Yards and yards, it could go on and on. Yards and yards and yards and yards and yards and yards and yards of building and yards 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 of absolutely nothing. I feel the need to smile because stuff like that doesn't come around very often.
Certainly
and
doesn't.
you should be happy.
No,
when I say you should be happy, I am happy that you are happy.
So the name of the new film is the Tapestry of Nothingness.
It's because the theme tune, the theme tune has to sum everything up.
Sure.
And what Skyfall teaches us is that you have to have a sort of central controlling metaphor that in this case, or in this case of Skyfall and in the case of Tapestry, reflects sort of Bond's development as a character. We were considering the Tapestry of nothing, but it doesn't really sort of scan properly.
No.
It's nothingness. It's like emptiness. It is more provocative, more emotionally provocative than just empty.
The ness adds the.
Yeah, it does. There's my pint glass is empty. You can be sad. There is emptiness in the pint glass. That's different.
So we have a plot revolving around.
I think plot is a small word for a big idea. We'll start off with the sort of the thrust of it, as we did in Skyfall, and the Bond is at the centre of the film, and we're looking at how what the development of Bond's character, and we're sort of filling in the blanks that we didn't get from Skyfall but were implied. In this, he discovers from Kincaid, who we met in the last movie.
Kincaid, the gamekeeper.
Yes.
Okay.
The gamekeeper.
Yeah.
The Scottish gamekeeper.
The Scottish gamekeeper.
Yes. The Scottish. We learn from Kincaid, his Scottish gamekeeper, and the executor of the family estate.
Yes.
Who he hasn't seen for very many years, but who knows him
Yeah.
very well.
But he doesn't know his job, though, does he?
No. Bond discovers that his parent died in a weaving accident. Okay. They're making a tapestry. They're interested in tapestry. They have a loom, and essentially it's a loom accident. And Monique's her hair is caught in the loom, and she's pulled into the loom,
right.
and she dies. And Andrew tries to save her, and he dies as well. So, in Bond's mind, they're literally and metaphorically woven into this tapestry.
I see.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And he thinks that if he can find the tapestry, not necessarily literally, although in this case literally, he will find literally, not necessarily, again in this case literally, but also metaphorically, he will find his parents.
I see. Interesting idea.
It's not an interesting idea. It is the working concept.
Interesting working concept. So we have a metaphor, we have a literal tapestry, and we have a metaphor. Why?
There is a literal tapestry.
There's a literal tapestry.
There's a literal tapestry that Bond has to find.
Does he find the tapestry?
He does find the tapestry.
He finds the tapestry.
He does find the tapestry. But when he finds it, it is. I'm talking about the real tapestry.
Yeah.
It is actually empty. It's a long brown, like Hessian stretch of nothingness. There's nothing. It's empty. It's like a sheet of rough cloth. He finds it's empty, and then of course he realizes that it's all completely meaningless, and there is nothing at all to him in that sense whatsoever. And then we can put that bit aside and not discuss it ever again.